We are back with the EF-24G and the 1 Minute to Midnight campaign. We will be doing the final mission. It is Operation 2359, which is 1 minute to midnight in military time. You can read the briefing. I've already read it. You'll have to pause. Long story short, we had to take out 12 missile silos that have intercontinental ballistic missiles that are nuclear, and we are to stop nuclear war from happening. There are 4 enemy airplanes in the sky and a bunch of SAM sites. For this mission, we will be equipping 16 GBU-39s, AIM-120s, and heat-seeking missiles, just in case we need to shoot down any missiles. A targeting gun pod. We will need this. And should be it. Alright, load up the screen we had last time.
All units command, it's 1 minute to midnight. We have undeniable evidence that the enemy will launch ICBMs today. Head directly to the enemy base and destroy the missile silos.
Echo 1-1, Overlord. Pop-up Group Bra 08650 Weeds. HUD. Echo 1-1,
turn this down.
Overlord.
We're going to bring up the screen we loaded last time, except for we added the GPS, and we're also going to add comms, because I think that since I'm using a mic, it doesn't want to work. We'll add comms. Alright, now we're going to go to SMS for systems, go to the airs, make sure it's on head tracking, it'll make it a whole lot easier. Go to GBU-39s, target mode at auto, and release rate, I'll just put it at 240, and that should be good. I'm going to go to our RWR, have it set up, and I'm going to leave the wings back when I take off so we gain speed faster. We're going to wait for everyone else to take off so they're up and ready and can go as soon as we get off the deck, because the timer and the attack doesn't start until we get off the carrier. At least I think. I hope. The reason why I'm using, well, I've been working on this mission on and off for 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. I tried searching it up, everything said it was impossible. And I searched up videos on YouTube, there's only a few videos that managed to get it, and they were using AGM-61s, which I couldn't manage to get those. I only had partial luck, because there's always one missile that'll miss or get shot down.
Fox Travel provide cap. Echo 1, fill in as you see fit, whether it's supporting the strikers with seed or cap, or getting the job done yourself. Good luck.
So what I did was,
have some sort of warning before a missile is about to launch. If one gets out of the tube, you still have a chance of stopping it with air-to-air missiles, but best not let it get to that point.
what I would do is just trial and error different loadouts. I tried going in with anti-radiation missiles, shooting down all of that SAM sites, and then coming back and going for them. But I always found I'd either get shot down or the missiles will launch before I could reload. So then I saw the videos, they were using AGM-161s, so I tried those. As I said, I only had partial luck. So eventually what I ended up doing is I created a mission, or like created a little one mission in the campaign editor or mission editor where it had missile silos, and I just tried a whole bunch of different weapons, and I found that the GBU-39s work better, and using your targeting gun pod to make waypoints as to the nav is a whole lot easier and more accurate. Let's see if this works. Wingman attack target. It doesn't work. Wingman combat attack target. They're already locking onto us, which is fun. we're going to be flying through this river and up to this mountain range, and eventually shooting at everyone and everything. So I'm going to save. Alright, we're going to shoot these people down. Shoot them down. Oop. Double that one. Return. Switch to we're going to set a waypoint using this.
I've been locked on. Engaging evasive maneuvers. Fox 2. I dodged that one. Ah, they got me this time.
I had to restart because I missed that last one. Okay, so to fly to this mountain range quickly. Gotta fly as fast as we can behind these mountains. We're gonna fly behind these mountains as soon as we're no longer locked on by them. We're going to pop up and launch all of the GPUs, and then quickly turn around and dive straight for the mountains and hide behind them. We're a little low, I guess. Alright. And turn. And then after we turn, pull up 45 degrees. And right, those should hit. If not, the last one might not hit. But if so, I have one extra. I accidentally did launch 3 of the 4 extras, which is fine. There's a mountain. Now we just. I'm being honest, I don't think those last few are gonna hit. I don't think that last group's gonna hit. I don't think it was close enough. I don't know, we can hope. If it doesn't, hopefully it only one missed and we can hit it. So you guys can see they're starting to dive. Good. If you're flying these mountains, watch out for the same site. See? 1, 2. Okay, got it. Next 3. Looks like it. Not sure though. 3. Yes, there we go. Now, drop everything, hightail it as fast as you can, straight to the boats. Where are they? And forward. Yeah, they're over there. We're gonna stay low so we don't get shot at on the way back. After I figured out that you could use GBU-39s, this mission became a whole lot easier. Especially if you just book it to these mountains, it's so much easier. Now, When flying across the strait, I'm pretty sure you will get shot at, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, RTB. That's not what I meant. Alright. Well, I'm going to the carrier. You don't have to go to the carrier. Because I'm pretty sure you can land at Tri Alpha something. So all we're doing is hightailing it. And actually, it looks like our teammates actually took out some targets, which is rare in this mission because during all my other tests and trials, that nothing got destroyed by them. They would all get shot down immediately. Even if I took out the enemy air, they would immediately die to SAM sites. So either they're just not popping up or they actually did something. This mission, like, oh, it was annoying. There's a boat. Safe. Quick flyby of the carrier.
Altitude, 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 altitude. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, shaft, flare up. Shaft, flare.
Alright, now just turn around and land.
Over T.
Just drop everything, lose speed faster. Now I can actually take the time on this landing because when I was doing the AGM 161s and I have to go back and rearm, I'd always just like slam it onto the carrier and rearm as fast as I could. High. High, come left. We're not gonna hit center, which is fine.
Over T.
There we go. And just like that, we beat the mission in a pretty fast time. Once I found out you could do that, it was super easy. I did start a Discord server if anyone wants to join, where I want to eventually like do multiplayer with people that are interested. So if you're interested or want to check it out, I should leave a link to it. If I don't, remind me in the comments. But yeah, pretty hard but simple mission. But other than that, see ya.